the gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Pass to Reeves. And stolen by White. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
超惨，刚刚那个不小心按到。
Exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
And they went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization
yes.
on championship success.
Jalen Brown 终于有点贡献。
It really opens up this offense. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Tatum.
外已经2超了。
And what started it all? Terrific anticipation.
哇，真的吗？
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play
Hey, Jalen Brown.
That's what we need. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Celtics. Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening when he just explodes on the drive.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score. Stolen by Tatum. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Back to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Oh my God.
Doncic with the steal. Here's James. Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but
exceeded.
And Keita gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
No way. Jalen Brown 烧起来了。
They're on an 11-3 run right now. Tatum looking around. A special move before the shot.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing. A nice shot by Doncic.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
Bang! No dip.
Tatum's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, that one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Bang!
And the basket by
JT.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching.
好球，帅。
And so it's Boston.
帅。
In the driver's seat, 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so.
11.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
This game plan is working
好准哦。
very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
我靠，被晃死啊！
Back-to-back 60-win seasons.
Well, Kevin, winning 50 is a great season.
哇靠，好球好球！
Incredible. We have lots of regular seasons where no team wins 60. Credit Joe Mazzulla, his staff, and players for keeping this thing rolling. What a graceful shot by White, showing he's got that floater in.
刚刚居然让被晃到直接出去。
Doncic looking it over.
哇靠！
With
好屌！
authority inside.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
哎呦
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Back to Doncic.
完蛋！
Shoots
Oh,
the
Jojo.
three. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Brown on the
哎
move.
呦，我
Score the
哇，今天布朗这场打
basket.
不错。
He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys
Wow.
at the right time.
好的，
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Tatum.
对
Oh, and that one, no question, powered
Go.
it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
没开。
And so J.J. Redick
Oh.
will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
为什么 Smart 是打小球？我之前是把他打小球，但是我不是很确定。哦。啊。
And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if
Oh,
you
听得到
think
是
of
不是
how much more of the court that has to be
听得到，听得到。对，因为他那个我刚刚听有点断断续续的，没事没事。OK， 好 OK。
Shooting becomes
笑
incredibly
死
important. And then defensively with all
两边都听不到，然后两边都在自语超赞。
against size and play all over the floor.
哦呦，
In the corner, Kennard with it. Back to Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5.
我靠！
Reeves. And Tatum pulls it down. And
Oh,
let's go to the sideline. Here's
Well,
Thank you,
okay.
Greg. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid back guy.
Wow.
I kind of see things out first, and then I
Oh,
can
come here.
essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance.
Eh?
Guys, back to you.
a dangerous duo for sure.
哇
All right, Alan,
Wow.
we appreciate the report. The Lakers with the rebound.
我靠！他们的那个
Here's Pritchard.
超级好强哦！
And the
都电脑自己抄的。
by 17.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and,
Wow.
and it's paid off. Yeah, the defender all over.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about
What? Huh?
88%?
No good on
完
the
了
second, so he hits 1 of
竟然传
2.
到了，
And Greg with the absence of Jason Tatum for the time being. Perhaps a hiatus for the Celtics as a title
啊，好
favorite.
来，
Well, not to mention some of the salary cap casualties. It's not the same team that won it all in 24.
好球好球好球！哇，天哪，我以为你一定会投的。
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
Outside Tatum.
哇
Goes
，back，
inside.
哇，他的 low 点超强。
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
好，有个
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
Tatum 太准
Feeling
了。
good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
很好笑啊！
Lakers trailed by 17. Here's Smart.
哎呀，好球！
Drops in the layup for two. Smart's got the first points of the second half here for the Lakers.
Well, you can see how comfortable Smart is inside. He doesn't.
我靠，有的吗？
Seemed like he
假
changed
的。
his mind halfway through the layup.
鸡刚有绿的，只是我没按到，没想到会拉进去。
Flat out
哦
choke.
shit，球！
And Hayes throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Tatum a screen. And he drives
哦呦
in.
哎 Pritchard 不错哎，
Gets the bucket.
不错。
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Outside, Smart.
哎，
The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard for three.
no，
On the wing, Reed
安排。
tips it.
哇，他被抢几个？
Up top for Vanderbilt. And taken away by Brown.
啊，
Stolen by Smart. Reeves outside. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside, Smart.
不错。
Great D that
哦，昨天抢
time
他
from
们。
Tatum. Boston leading by 15. There's
Well,
the drive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. A minute 50 left in the third. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15.
哇，好球好球！哇，来不及。
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
And as the days and months go by,
Wow.
it still may take
Oh, wow,
some
so I-
time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Back to Doncic.
哇，
Lakers passing it around. Pass to 8.
我靠，
Lock at 6. From
Whoa.
12 feet out.
太烂了吧！ 哇，好屌！很卢卡，很卢卡。
Jaylen Brown.
And we've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
Here's Kate.
What?
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Doncic outside.
哇，看完了。
And it's
What?
close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
What？
Los Angeles
Wow, how quick.
on 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
Yeah, and 79% from the line
What
as
the
a team
fuck?
a season ago. Pretty
Huh?
reliable in that regard.
哇，
And
亏
the
到不
dunk
行。
by Doncic.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Outside Tatum. Pass to Kate.
啊，真的。No，
Here's Doncic. And the layup falls.
哇，被人这边拉进。
Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is
守到了，好球！
The bell.
哇，完全没守到。
Consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They
You.
can't be wasting possessions now.
有点太明显，真的守到。
Holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Doncic. LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Kennard. In the corner, it's James.
哇，不传球！
Here's Doncic.
哇，怎么没守住啊？
Going to work.
有。
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
LeBron outside.
看到了，
It's stolen by Brown. Jumps up
猜到了。
and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, we've come to expect this from Tatum. Just so good at taking over games all by himself.
完蛋，好球好球！
Oh, what an assist! Leading him to the bucket.
He's creating good looks and
真
shooting
慢。
very efficient.
He's off from 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Doncic outside.
真的假的？我真的没有守到吗？
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really
对啊，我刚刚那个不能守得更好，真的好屌。
Now here's Tatum. And stolen by LeBron.
糟糕糟糕，不要
And
不要，
now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
守住了。
James outside. Fires from way outside.
这传的怪怪，啊完了，
And pushing it up.
紧张了。
Boston.
啊呀
And so
呀！
turning it over.
哇，这个跟今天那个，你有看那个
For the Los Angeles
大学篮球？今天有一球很错
那个
Great fourth quarter.
，UConn 对 Duke， 哇，那个真的是好屌
Now Ayton.
！Oh my god，好球！哇，突然间，
And there's the dunk.
And that's a huge score by Ayton. His team needed it, and he delivered them.
Tatum.
硬吃，Oh my god，给我糟糕，
Not that time. It won't go.
Not really what we expected.
守住，哎，
No, he wants that one back.
Fires the three.
有没有？
是
超射
On the three.
！Next pop no dips 3 point，
They got what they wanted.
我靠，
Doncic.
哇背过，哇
In.
，Luka Magic，
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Boston leading by 6. There's a good
Oh
screen.
no！
And there's the whistle.
哇，这个 timing 来，这个有点陡啊。
The leaning, you can
No.
see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time.
加强防守。
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He absolutely held nothing
No，
back.
好球哎！之前我以为我对到，但是
Let's be that. The plan is to play their game and
that
let
one
the
down.
chips fall where they may. Guys.
All right, Allie, thanks. White looking around.
哎，
哇，有太大，
Leaves it in off the
这
window.
放太大，放太夸张了。
Cunning drive by White. He saw a hole and took advantage.
Here's Vanderbilt.
I'm there。OK，摸到了。Oh no！
Tatum.
哎
Seconds separating the shot clock and game.
哎，
Oh, what a finish.
好没，
Excellent
Yeah.
on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you
Hey.
want to run off turnovers. get down the floor before the defense is set.
我靠，帅一个！好球好球！
So it's the Boston Celtics with the
哇，
W.
赛里防守真的好
Some
强，
good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think.
有很多空档。
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this.
哇，下面有投10中8，太准了。
哇，好准哦！
Tatum 太好投了。